Hello, this is Gregory, and you're live on the air.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. Thank you so much for your great show. I
Thank
hope
you.
you have it more often.
Well, thank you, and thanks for calling.
I've been dating a guy for about 3 months. The only problem that we're having right now is money. And we had a few moments of hard feeling about money in the past. We talked about it, and his mentality is like, if we are dating and if we are more or less making the same money, we should be paying for everything 50-50. And my mentality and my background is that a guy should take care of me no matter how much money I make or how much money he makes. He calculates every little thing, and it just makes me uncomfortable. He brought up a point that, he wants to go to vacations with me, and he thinks that we should split up some of the costs.
I got it. You have every right to feel that you would like to be taken care of and cherished, and that money is not going to be an issue. However, expectation, it's like weed killer on roses. When you expect something from somebody you say you love, it kills off love. Expectation is toxic to love.
Yes.
Your expectations are your expectations, and they have nothing to do with your love for this person.
True.
And if you keep expressing your expectations, it will kill the love. It's like for sure toxic. So I think that people ought to keep their expectations to themselves and share what would make them feel better, what would make them happier. If you're a woman, please tell a man how you feel. Tell him what you don't want. If you tell him what you want, that's like giving a man a command. That's like, this is what I want. That's woman talk for do this. I want this means do this, right? So that's like being his mother and telling him what to do. Don't do that. Tell him, I would feel so much better. I would feel so much love. I would so appreciate it if, right? XYZ. Or, I really don't want. You can tell him what you don't want. I really don't want to do this, or I wouldn't feel comfortable doing this. And then an honorable, mature man will naturally want you to feel better and take actions to make you feel better. Now, you have grown up in a different model than him, and apparently you've grown up in a model of abundance and prosperity. Does he have money?
Well, yes.
Okay, so he can afford to take you out.
Yes.
Without hardship. If he has money, and he's just still insisting on this model, he's operating out of a scarcity model. There's not enough resources, there's not enough money, there's not enough, and so I better hoard it or keep it back and not share it too much. That's something that he could get resolved in one of our workshops, and you would get resolved how to relate to a man so that he feels empowered. He doesn't feel, disempowered, but you communicate clearly in a way that he wants to take care of you rather than telling him, I expect you to take care of me. Because I expect you to take care of me will not work out well, and I would feel so much better if I knew that you wanted to take care of me. Engenders a masculine feeling of I want to protect you and take care of you.
But if I communicate it in that way, and he still is on the mindset that we should both contribute to it financially, then
just
what
say
would
I don't feel comfortable with that. That's not how I grew up, and maybe listen, I don't have any expectations of you. However, this is what would make me feel better. And now when we go out, I feel uncomfortable because even though I could easily afford to take you out, and would gladly do it because it's not a financial issue for me, you somehow don't feel the same way about me, and that makes me feel uncomfortable. I think men should give more than women, and about every fourth or fifth time the woman should say, hey, it's my treat tonight. I think men should, show that they are capable of providing and protecting for a woman, because if it went into the place where you were pregnant and had to take care of a child, 100% of your energy is going to be over there taking care of that kid, and he's going to have to. So if he's not willing to now, when you're just dating and it's just coffee and dessert, it does not bode well for the future. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Thank you so much for your call. Thank you.